Hello everyone, I hope you're well. You're smelling great, enjoying your favourite fragrances today. And yeah, I'm doing an outdoor unboxing today. Well, no, that's an outdoor. I'm by the Cornish coast. It's a lovely hot day, and what I'm going to open now is something that I've literally had on the shelf for probably 9 months, coming on a year, and I haven't opened this. So yeah, this is what it is. It's called Paco Rabanne Lucky, and it's a 200 milliliter bottle. It's Eau de Toilette natural spray. I don't really know why I've not opened this. Maybe it's, do you know, I like Paco Rabanne Elixir. I never liked Paco Rabanne, and I just bought this. Like, I quite like the notes, the sound of the notes, and it had something in called Plum, and I've never smelt something with plum in. So I thought, do you know what, I'll buy this, and I got a pretty good deal on this at the time. I think that cost something like £68 for 200 milliliter. So yeah, I just ain't come round to opening it. I've had so many other things to open, or been interested in wearing other things. I've just not got round to this one. So I thought I'd jump in the car, come down the coast, have a little taking the view, and open this. And so let's have a look. Oh, it is a blind buy. Forgot to mention that, but yeah, I've no idea what this smells like. I didn't like the original Paco Rabanne. It's too sweet for me and too youthy. I couldn't pull it off nowadays in me. Years I am here. No, I just couldn't pull it off. So I did like Elixir though. Paco Rabanne Elixir, oddly enough, and I do own that. So I'm not really a massive fan of designers, to be honest. They do them well, don't get me wrong. They can have some quite nice smelling stuff. I don't know, I don't like the fact that they become so popular. And yeah, so that's it anyway. That was the bottle box opening, the rip off the right. So that's the bottle. So very shiny, and there's no magpies around. Come and steal it. So we'll have a little spray. I've wrote the notes down anyway. Right. Okay, alright. So that's immediately sweet. Distinct Paco Rabanne million. Like MO, DNA. It's not unpleasant. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. Can I notice plum in there? Probably not. There's a lot in this. There's a lot mixed up. Can't really decipher the notes in this. just feels like a sweet bomb. it's yeah, in true Paco Rabanne style. This probably, I don't know. I'd have to go back and smell the original at some stage to see which is the sweet out of these two. But this really feels super sweet. If you like that stuff, sort of got a bit of plum there actually. I mean, that's straight out the gate, that is, so that's a lot to use. I don't think I'd get through 200 milliliter of this. No. I'm trying to think where I'd wear this, actually. Yeah, this definitely ain't hot weather stuff. And it's flipping hot where I am now. It's like, it's probably a real ill choice to do an opening with this. You can see the sun rippling off the sea and bouncing back. It's really warm. So yeah, this is just going to radiate, possibly get cloying. Alright, well I'll read the notes out and see if much changes. So top notes are Plum, Ozonic notes. I don't know what that is. Ozone, maybe. Grapefruit and Bergamot. So didn't really pick up much on the citrus, to be honest. I picked up real sweetness with this. So the heart notes are hazelnut. Not picking that up. Honey, yeah, picking honey up. Well, the sweetness of some sort of, yeah, possibly a really sweet, sugary honey. Cedar, Cashmere wood, orange blossom and jasmine. Hardly picking up any of that. No, I imagine that stuff will come through in the dry down. The base is Amberwood, Patchouli, Oakmoss and Vetiver. Again, really can't distinguish any of those. It's a big jumble. This is. It's a big. I don't want to say mess, but it's like all together. It's not. There's nothing much prominent coming out to say this is what it is. I imagine, yeah, on the dry down, the experience of the wear, that stuff will come into play. It's just right now, it's just overpowered with a sweetness, and it's just confusing everything or overbearing everything. So what are my first thoughts on this? I was going to say, does anyone want to buy a 200ml bottle? The reason why I say that, it's not because this is particularly not very nice. It's because it's at the moment it's very sweet, too sweet for me. Now, yeah, it may settle down. Got to give it a fair chance. It is quite youthful. This, yeah. There's probably no way in my life I'll get through 200ml of this. No way. It's sort of overdosing on the sweetness for me, and that's unfortunate. If after this opening it dries down and you start getting the patchouli and the woody notes, then yeah, this has some potential. I'd have to give it a wear, and yeah, it's only fair. And perhaps not wear this in high heat. I think that just antagonises this. Probably really doesn't come into its own in high heat. It's just, I think the makeup of it, the molecules just bouncing around, radiating too much in the heat. So, a lot of walkers around. Fair play. Lot to look at around here. It's stunning, this part of the coast. And really struggling to know where I'd wear this, and again, it's probably because of the heat that it is now that it's shutting off my mind. This fragrance is closing down my mind and malfunctioning. That's Paco Rabanne 1 million. Flipping up. Where am I going to get rid of that? It might be a nice one to spray on linen. I'm sure that wasn't what it was intended for. Developed for by the perfumer. I don't know who was the perfumer in this. I'm sure they didn't have in mind, you know, what can we spray on bed linen. Though, yeah, it certainly had a bit of pleasant aroma. It's not actually that bad, actually, thinking about it now. Sort of getting used to it. The sweetness is abating. It's eau de toilette. I'm not sure how long this will last, like, in terms of wear. I imagine if one was going out clubbing or somewhere hot or sweaty or something like that, you'd probably need to take a decant, something to top it up with. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that little opening, random opening in plastic. plastic gold and silver. I don't know, you can still get this now, to be honest. I think there was talk at the time when, just before purchase this, they were looking at perhaps discontinuing it. So, I don't know. Don't know if it's still available. So, yeah, it's actually alright, thinking about it. It's pretty flipping alright. Now that sweetness is just gone. Well, not just gone, but it's just dropped down a lot. Yeah. I think this is definitely going to get some compliments, or people are going to say, "Oh, what's that? You smell nice." Yeah, it's very sweet, and yeah, I think it could attract people with that sweetness. I don't know how many times I've said sweet in this video. Maybe someone can do a head count. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Yeah, doing these videos outdoors when there's people walking around, you do get the odd look. What are you doing holding a bottle of fragrance up, talking into the air? This is my microphone. It's alright, it's alright, mate, don't mind me. Just doing a fragrance video. Yeah, you're welcome to come in and have a smell. So many flipping randoms around. Anyway, so we'll leave it at that, and thank you for spending some time with me, and I'll get back to you with an update on what actually this is like and what other people say it's like. So yeah, thanks again. Wish you all the best. Cheers, bye.